Hi, welcome to this week's worship tip, spontaneous spirit-led worship. What do you do when the Holy Spirit goes off script? When he wants to change what you practiced and how you prepared? Well, as a nurse, I learned that if I had the right structure in place, I could be flexible. That same principle works in the worship team. If we put the right structure in place, then we will be flexible to follow the lead of the Holy Spirit. So that way, when we've practiced our songs a certain way, but the Holy Spirit wants to redirect us a different way, it doesn't throw us off. It doesn't mess things up. We're ready to go with the Holy Spirit wherever he goes. How do you do this? Well, number one, be intentional about putting it in your practice. When you are aware that the Holy Spirit is on a certain song or a certain part of a song, then let the team know, hey, on this part of the song, if the Holy Spirit begins to move, play this chord progression. If you're just starting, keep it simple. Play the 1 and the 4 chord over and over and over. As you grow and develop, you can begin to say things like, as the Holy Spirit moves, if he's on the bridge, we'll stay on the bridge. We'll just play those chords over and over again. But communicate what chords you will play. What's the progression? Develop signs. Remember, our eyes are open, so we're watching so that we know where to go. You don't want half the band to play the bridge and half the band to play the chorus. No, you want to be on the same page. So in your times of rehearsal, practice that. Practice developing those signs. Practice putting in a certain chord progression on a certain song so that the band will know in advance what to play. Also, go into spontaneous times of singing. As a worship leader, I'll intentionally take my team into spontaneous worship during our practice because I want them to grow comfortable in going off script. I'll practice the same song in different ways during our rehearsal, or I'll direct them in dynamics during those spontaneous worship, because the more they do it, the more comfortable they are, then the more free they'll feel to follow the lead of the Spirit. When you put this in place, you're going to begin to see an uptick in powerful Holy Spirit-led worship.